Here first. Check the mic. Ethan, what's up, Ethan? I see you in the chat. All right, we're gonna start it from the top. ETHANDASHOOTER. Any color. What's up, Ethan? You're first in line when I go to spin. We got Jesse JESSIE. Red and green. Oh, you want black too? Okay. You're in line, Jesse. Up next, we got Aiden AIDEN. Blue, green, and white. You're in line, Aiden. Aaron, I see you in the chat. We got Remington REMINGTON. And you want any color. Remington is in line. Up next, we have John JOHN. Red, white, and blue. You're in line, John. We got Aaron AARON. Purple, pink, and red. You're in line there, Bird. We got Layla LAYLA. Purple, pink, and blue. Only got one blue, Layla. Purple, pink, and blue. You're in line, Layla. Up next, we got Madeline MADALYNN. White and green. Red, white, and green. You're in line, Madeline. Up next, we have Avale AVALEE. Yellow, green, purple, blue. You're in line, Avale. All right, we're gonna do three more and then we're gonna spin it. You gotta put your name and colors, guys. Luna LUNA. Blue, red, and white. We got Sim CIM. I'm gonna do pink and white. It's better if you have at least two colors. You're in line, Sim. One more. All right. That looks like we got everybody. Don't forget to double tap that screen on your device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you get in front of everybody. Here we go. First up is Ethan the Shooter. Any color. Get ready for that screenshot, Ethan. Jesse, you were up next. Ethan the Shooter. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, Ethan? We got Jesse. Red, blue, and green. Get ready for that screenshot, Jesse. Aiden, you were up next. Jesse, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where to go, Jesse? We got Aiden, blue, green, and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Aiden. Kareem, yeah, I see you in the chat. I remember you. We're going to get through this line. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It's going to go really quick. Aiden, take your screenshot. 3, 2, where to go, Aiden? We got Remington, any color. Get ready for that screenshot, Remington. Remington, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, Remington? We got John, red, white, and blue. You ready for that screenshot, John? Aaron, you were up next. John, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, John? Aaron, purple, pink, and red. Get ready for your screenshot. I live in the US. Aaron, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go with? What? I see you in the chat, Kareem. Leia, purple, pink, and blue. Get ready for your screenshot, Leia. Leia, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Leia? Madeline, red, white, and green. Get ready for that screenshot, Madeline. Ava Lee, you are up next. Madeline, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Madeline? Ava Lee, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot. Ava Lee, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Ava Lee? We got Luna, blue, white, and red. Luna, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Luna? We got Slim, pink and white. Get ready for that screenshot. Everybody else in the chat, get ready with your name and colors. Sim, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Sim. All right, we're taking names and colors in the chat. Washington State. JC. JAYCE. I'm gonna rewrite that. JAYCE. Blue and yellow. You're line JC. We got Penelope. PENELOPE. Blue, pink, and white. You're second in line, Penelope. Up next, we got Samuel. SAMUEL. You put orange and ash. I'm gonna put black, orange and black. You're line, Samuel. Up next, we got Stephanie. STEPHANIE. Black, purple, and red. You're line, Stephanie. Up next, we got Harper. HARPER. Pink, yellow, and purple. You're line, Harper. Up next, we have Brayson. BRAYSON. And you want pink, yellow, and purple. You're in line, Bryson. Up next, we have Jezebel. JEZABELLE. Blue and white and black. Jezebel, you were in line. We got Zoe. ZOEY. Pink and white. You're in line, Zoe. We're going to do 3 more and then we're going to spin it. That way everybody gets to see their spin art. We got Amber. AMBER. Yellow, orange, and pink. You're in line, Amber. Up next, we got Alex. ALEX. Blue and red. You're in line, Alex. We got Aubrey. AUBREE. purple, pink, and white. You're in line, Aubrey. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that screen on your device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you'll get in front of everybody. All right, here we go. First up is JC, blue and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, JC. Penelope, you are up next. JC, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, JC? Penelope, blue, pink, and white. Get ready for your screenshot, Penelope. Samuel, you are up next. Penelope, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Penelope? We got Samuel, orange and black. Get ready for that screenshot, Samuel. Stephanie, you are up next. Samuel, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Samuel? Stephanie, black, purple, and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Stephanie. Harper, you are up next. Stephanie, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Stephanie? Harper, pink, yellow, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot. Grayson, you are up next. If you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Harper, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Harper? We got Grayson, pink, purple, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Grayson. Raps Blocks, thank you so much for the flow state. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spinner. Rap Blocks, name and color in the chat. Thank you so much for that flow state. Grayson, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Grayson? When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. I just need that name and color in the chat. Noah, all right, Noah, what colors would you like, Noah? Put your colors in the chat, Noah. Noah. I just need those colors. Stephanie Santos, thank you so much for the high five. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spinner, Stephanie. Blue, red, and yellow. I got you. Blue, red, and yellow for Noah. Stephanie, put that name and color in the chat. All right, I see you. Keigan, Keigan. Green, black, and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Noah. Blue, red, and yellow. Noah, thank you so much for that flow start. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Noah? Thank you so much. All right, we got Keegan, green, black, and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Keegan. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like Keegan. Keegan, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Keegan? Thank you so much for that high five. All right, we got Jezebel, blue, white, and black. Get ready for that screenshot. This is for Aaron's friend. Get ready for that screenshot, Aaron, for Jezebel. Aaron, take your screenshot for your friend. 3, 2, what do you go, friend? We got Zoe, pink and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Zoe. JC1, put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spin, or thank you for the gifts. J3YCE1, put the name and color in the chat. All right, you want Ryan, blue and red. You're going right after this, Ryan. Thank you so much. When you send a gift, the super chat or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Zoe. All right, Ryan, blue and red. RYAN, blue and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Ryan. Ryan, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Ryan. We got Amber, yellow, orange, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Amber. Amber, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Amber? Alex, blue and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Alex. Aubrey, you were up next. Alex, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Alex? Aubrey, purple, pink, and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Aubrey. Everybody else in the chat, get ready with your name and colors. Aubrey, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Aubrey? All right, we're taking names and colors in the chat. Hey, Rap Blocks, thank you so much for the flow. Stay, put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spinner. Rap Blocks, name and color in the chat. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. I just need that name and color in the chat. Noah, put the colors in the chat. NOAH. Put those colors in the chat, no book. Black and green, get ready for that screenshot. Noah, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for that flow state. 3, 2, what are you going to what? Thank you so much. All right, we're taking names and colors in the chat. All right, we got Chloe, KHLOE, any color. You're like Chloe. Up next, we got Christian, KRISTYN, or Christine. Sorry if I got the name wrong. Blue and pink. You're like Christine. Up next, we got Riley, RYLEE, pink and green. You're in line, Riley. We got Share, SHARE. Only got one blue. I'll do blue, white, and pink. You're in line, Share. Up next, we got Lyric, LYRIC, pink and white. You're in line, Lyric. Up next, we got Vivian, VIVIAN, red, green, and blue. You're in line, Vivian. Up next, we got Katana, KATANA, purple, pink, and blue. You're in line, Katana. Up next, we have Emily Toast Roblox. What's up? I see you in the chat. How you doing? All right, we got Arabella, ARABELLA, blue, purple, and pink. You're in line, Arabella. Up next, we got Lillian, Lillian. And you want purple, blue, red, and pink. You're in line, Lillian. We're going to do two more, and then we're going to spin it. That way everybody gets to see their spin art. Up next, we have Royce, Royce. Red, white, and blue. You're in line, Royce. Up next, we got Geneva, Geneva. Black and red. You're in line, Geneva. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that spinner on your device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you get in front of everybody. All right, here we go. First up is Chloe. Any color. Get ready for that screenshot, Chloe. Chloe. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, Chloe? We got Christine, blue and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Christine. Riley, you were up next. Christine, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, Christine? We got Riley, pink and green. Get ready for that screenshot, Riley. Red blocks, put your name and color in the chat. No what? Put your colors in the chat. No what? Riley, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Riley? When you send a gift, a super chat, to become a member, you go right away. You skip the Lord. Share it. Blue, white, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot. Share. Noah, put those colors in the chat. Thank you for sending those gifts. Noah. Share. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Share. Noah, put your colors in the chat. Wrath blocks. Put the name and color in the chat. Lyric. Pink and white. Get ready for that screenshot. Lyric. Vivian, you were up next. Lyric. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? What? All right. Noah, you want pink? All right, I see you, Noah. Noah. I'm going to do pink and white. It's better if you have at least 2 colors. Get ready for that screenshot. No, what? When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like no what? Noah, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? No what? All right, we got Vivian. Red, green, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Vivian. Katana, you were up next. Vivian, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Vivian? Katana, purple, pink, and blue. Get ready for your screenshot, Katana. Arabella, you were up next. Katana, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Katana? We got Arabella, blue, purple, and pink. Get ready for your screenshot. Don't forget to like the live, guys. Double tap that screen on your device that likes the live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. You don't have to subscribe, but at least like the Lord. Or Robilla, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Robilla? We got Lillian, purple, blue, red, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot. Lillian, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Lillian? We got Royce, red, white, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, boys. Geneva, you were up next. Royce, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Royce? We got Geneva, black and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Geneva. Everybody else in the chat, get ready with your name and colors. Geneva, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Geneva? All right, we're taking names and colors in our chat. You got to put your name and your colors. I see Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Red and green. Your first line when I go to spin Ronaldo, we got River. River. Red, blue, white, and black. You're line River. Up next, we got Bailey. Bayla. Or Bayla. Sorry if I got the name wrong. Blue, red, and white. You're line Bayla. Up next, we got Carter. Carter. Red, blue, and purple. You're line Carter. We got LOE. Low. Or Lou. Sorry if I got the name wrong. Green, purple, blue, and red. You're in line low. Up next, we have Joanne, Johan. Red, green, and white. You're in line, Joanne. We got Gayden, Gayden, blue and white. You're in line, Gayden. Up next, we got Daniel, Daniel, blue, purple, and green. You're in line, Daniel. Up next, we got Ensley, Ensley, pink, green, blue, and purple. You're in line, Ensley. Up next, we have Ben the Goat, BENTHEGOAT. Green and blue. You're in line, Ben the Goat. All right, we're going to do 2 more and then we're going to spin it. That way, everybody gets to see their spin art. Hey, Alice Martinez, thank you so much for being a member for 5 whole months. Put your name and color in the chat. We got Zach, ZACK. Blue, red. I'm going to do white because I only got 1 blue. Huh? All right. With that?
And with this.
What?
I'm doing videos there and here.
Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Don't break that.
I will. I'm going to protect her with my life.
All right. Bye. Alice, ALICE, purple, green, and white. Thank you so much for being a member for 5 whole months. White, green, and purple. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Alice, thank you so much for being part of the channel and being a member for 5 whole months. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, 1, you go. Well, no, thank you so much. Or we're going to take 1 more name and then we're going to spin it, guys. Up next, we got Paige, Paige, and you want pink, blue, and yellow. You're in line, Paige. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that screen on your device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this live, just send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you'll get in front of everybody. All right, here we go. First up is Ronaldo, red and green. Get ready for that screenshot, Ronaldo. Robert, you were up next. Ronaldo, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Ronaldo? We got River, white, red, black, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot. Floyd's from space. Put the name of color in the chat you would like on your spin art. When you send a gift, a super chat to become a member, you go right away. You skip the Lord. I just need that name and color in the chat. Floyd's from space. River, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? River. Put that name and color in the chat. Floyd's from space. You want Mila? I see you. Mila. Mila. Purple, pink, and white. Get ready for that grand job, Mila. Mila, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Mila? All right, we got Bella, blue, red, and white. Get ready for your screenshot, Bella. Carter, you were up next. Bella, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Bella? We got Carter, red, blue, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Carter. Low, you were up next. Carter, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Carter? We got low, green, purple, blue, and red. Get ready for that screenshot, low. Johan, you were up next. Low, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, low? Johan, red, white, and green. Get ready for that screenshot. Joanne, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Joanne? We got Jaden, blue and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Jaden. Daniel, you were up next. Jaden, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Jaden? We got Daniel, blue, purple, and green. Get ready for your screenshot. Ensley, you were up next. I see you guys in the chat. We're going to get through this line. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It's going to go really quick. We got about 5 left. Daniel, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Daniel? We got Ensley, purple, pink, blue, and green. Get ready for that screenshot, Ensley. Ben the Goat, you were up next. Ensley, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Ensley? We got Ben the Goat, green and blue. Get ready for your screenshot, Ben the Goat. Ben the Goat, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Ben? We got Zach, red, blue, and white. Get ready for that screenshot. Paige, you were up next. Zach, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Zach. We got Paige, pink, blue, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Paige. Everybody else in the chat, get ready with your name and colors. Paige, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Paige. All right, we're taking names and colors in the chat, guys. The first name I see is Sam. S-A-M. Green, red, and blue. Your first line when I go to spin, Sam, we got Daniela. D-A-N-I-E-L-L-A. Pink, purple, white, and blue. Your line, Daniela. Up next, we got Hadi. H-A-D-I. Green, blue, red, orange. Only got one blue. Your line, 80. Up next, we got BB. B-I-B-I. Or Bibby. Sorry, I forgot the name wrong. Pink, purple, and blue. Your line, baby. Up next, we got Melanie. M-E-L-A-N-I-A. Red, blue, and purple. Your line, Melanie. We got Emma. E-M-M-A. Pink, purple, blue, and white. Your line, Emma. Up next, we got Logan. L-O-G-A-N. Green, blue, and purple. Your line, Logan. Up next, we got Duna, D-U-N-N-A. Black and red. You're allowed to know. Up next, we got Kinley, K-I-N-L-E-Y. Pink, white, and blue. You're locked in, Lee. All right, we're going to do 4 more, and then we're going to spin it. That way, everybody gets to see their spin art. Up next, we got Crystal, C-R-Y-S-T-A-L. Green and purple. You're locked, Crystal. Did I say green and purple? Yeah, green and purple, not blue. There we go, Crystal. You back in line. Up next, we got Katie, K-A-D-I. Oh, Katie and Fahad. Sorry, K-A-D-I and F-A-H-A-D. White, blue, and pink. You're in line, Katie and Fahad. Up next, we got Nushimi. N-O-U-S-H-I-M-I. Pink, blue, and yellow. You're in line, Nushimi. Up next, we got Paige, P-A-I-G-E. Pink, white, and blue. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that screen on the device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift, the super chat, or become a member, and you get in front of everybody. All right, here we go. First up is Sam, green, red, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Sam. Then yellow, you were up next. Sam, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what it go? Sam. We got Daniela, pink, purple, blue, and white. Get ready for your screenshot, Daniela. Hadi, you were up next. Hey, Big Nana, thank you so much for the red card. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spin art. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Big Nana 89. Put the name and color in the chat. Daniela, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Daniela? B minor, name and color in the chat. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. I just need that name and color in the chat. B minor. All right, I'm going to give him some time to do that. We got Hadi. Green, blue, red, and orange. Get ready for that screenshot, Hadi. Put that name and color in the chat. B minor. I don't see you, B minor. 80. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Haiti? We got Bibby, pink, blue, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, baby. Baby, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, baby? We got Milani, red, blue, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Milani. All right, I see you, B minor. You're going right after this. You want Brittany. B minor, thank you so much for that red card. Milani, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Milani? When you send a gift, a super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line like B minor. We got BRITTANY, purple, pink, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Brittany. Brittany, thank you so much for that red card. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Brittany? Thank you so much. We got Emma, pink, blue, purple, white. Get ready for that screenshot, Emma. Logan, you were up next. Emma, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Emma? We got Logan, green, blue, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Logan. AD Color, been a member for 6 whole months. Put the name of color in the chat. You would like all yours, spinner. DD Color, thank you so much for being a part of the channel for 6 whole months. Logan, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Logan? Put that name and color in the chat, D Color. Jacqueline, I got you. Thank you so much for being a member for 6 whole months. JACQUELINA. Red and white, get ready for that screenshot. Jacqueline, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for being a member for 6 whole months. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel, Jacqueline. All right, we're going to continue the line. We got Duna, black and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Duna. Kinley, you were up next. Duna, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what are you going to do? No. We got Kinley, pink, white, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Kinley. Kinley, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what are you go, Kinley? We got Crystal, green, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Crystal. Hey, Valeria, I see you in the chat. What's up? How you doing, Valeria? Oh, you're welcome, Jacqueline. Crystal, Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what it go, Crystal? We got Katie and Fahad, white, blue, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Katie and Fahad. New Jamie, you were up next. Katie and Fahad, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Katie and Fahad? All right, we got new Jamie, pink, blue, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, new Jamie. And Shadow took over. Thank you so much for the applause. They put the name and color in the chat. You would like on your spin art. When you send a gift, a super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line. New Shady. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, New Shady? Put that name and color in the chat. Shadow took over. Thank you so much for that applause. Thank. Put that name and color in the chat. Put your name and color in the chat. Shadow took over. All right, I'm going to give you some time to do that. We got Paige, pink, white, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Paige. Everybody else in the chat, get ready with your name and colors. Paige, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Paige. Shadow took over. Put that name and color in the chat. I don't see you. Okay, we're going to start taking names and colors. If you want a spin art, put it in the chat, guys. We got Frank, Frank. Purple and black. You're in line, Frank. Hey! Clogston! What's up? Thank you so much for that super chat. Jiggy's in the hospital. Oh, no! That's not good. We got Jugga, Jugga. We're going to do a spin art. Black, orange, and green for Jugga! I was wondering where Jugga was at because usually he's in the live stream. I hope he gets out soon. Thank you so much for that super tip. Take that screenshot for Jugga. 3, 2, 1, get better, Jugga. When you send a gift, a super chat to become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. I see you. Shadow took over. Thank you for putting your name and color in the chat. Friendly BRINLEY. Only got one blue. I'm gonna do blue and white. Friendly. Get ready for that screenshot. Thank you so much for sending that applause, thank Friendly. Friendly. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Friendly? Thank you so much for that applause, thank. All right, we're gonna continue to take. Hey, thank you so much for the Uncle Lord. The Mia's in the house. How you doing, the Mia? Thank you so much for the Uncle Lord. Put the name and color in the chat you would like all yours. Spin on the Mia. When you send a gift, a super chat to become a member, you go by the way. You skip the line. I just need that name and color in the chat to Mia. All right, I see you. DIMIA. Green, pink, and orange. Get ready for that screenshot. Thank you so much for that, Uncle Lord. Jamia, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for that, Uncle Lord. 3, 2, 1, you go to me. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, we're gonna continue taking names and colors in our chat. You're welcome to be good. We got cats, K-A-T, yellow, black, and blue. Your second in line, cat. Up next, we got Artie, A-R-D-I, purple, red, and blue. You're in line, Artie. Up next, we got Frankie, F-R-A. Oh, you're already in line, Frankie. I put Frank for you. You're already in line. You want me to change it to Frankie? You wanted purple and black. Or was it purple and blue? All right, Valentina, Valentina. Blue, white, pink, yellow, and purple. You're in line, Valentina. We got Austin, A-U-S-T-E-N. Blue, purple, and red. You're in line, Austin. Up next, we got Isla, I-S-L-A. Green, white, and orange. You're in line, Isla. Up next, we got Dahlia, D-A-L-I-A. Red, white, and green. You're in line, Dahlia. Or Dahlia. Sorry if I got the name wrong. We got Bonzo, B-O-N-S-O. Pink and red. You're in line, Bonzo. Up next, we got Amelia, A-M-E-L-I-A. Blue and yellow. You're in line, Amelia. We're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to spin it. That way everybody gets to see their spin art. We got Alex, A-L-E-X. Red, black, and purple. You're in line, Alex. Up next, we got Waylon, W-A-Y-L-O-N. Yellow, blue, and purple. You're in line, Waylon. All right, up next, we got Riley, R-Y-L-E-E. Pink and purple. You're in line, Riley. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that screen on the device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift or super chat or become a member, and you will get in front of everybody. All right, here we go. First up is Frank, purple and black. Get ready for that screenshot, Frank. Cat, you were up next. Frank, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, Frank? We got Cat, yellow, black, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Cat. Artie, you were up next. Cat, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, Cat? We got Artie, purple, red, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Artie. Artie, take your screenshot. 3, 2, where do you go, Artie? We got Valentina, blue, yellow, pink, white, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot. I see you guys in the chat. We're going to get through this line. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. Let's try this again, Valentina. Austin, you were up next. Valentina, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Valentina? Alidora, Alida Ramos. Put your name in color, red the chat. You would like all your spin art. Margaret Scoville, put the name and color in the chat. You would like all yours. Nino, thank you so much for the 6-7. Alita Ramos, name and color in the chat. Margaret Scoville, put the name and color in the chat. When you send a gift, a super chat to become a member, you go right away. I just need that name and color in the chat. Austin, blue, red, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Austin. Put that name and color in the chat. Margaret Scoville and Alita Ramos, name and color in the chat. Thank you for that 6-7. Put the name and color in the chat. We got Austin. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Austin? We got Isla, green, white, and orange. Get ready for your screenshot. Margaret, put that name and color in the chat. All right, I see you. You say you want a pink unicorn. Is that the name you want? Or is that just the color? Put the name in the chat. Is that pink unicorn is the name you want? Isla, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, boy? No. Margaret, put your name and color in the chat. I don't see you, Margaret. She must have left. All right, I'm gonna do it for you. Alita Ramos. You want pink unicorn? PINKUNICORN. Pink and purple. Get ready for that screenshot. Pink unicorn. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like pink unicorn. Pink unicorn. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, pink unicorn? I don't see you, Margaret. Put that name and color in the chat, Margaret. Thank you so much for the 6-7. Margaret, go down. Put that name and color in the chat. Dalia, red, white, and green. Hey, Louis, thank you so much for that super chat. You're going right after this. Thank you so much. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Dalia. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Dalia? All right, I got you, Louis. LUIS, black and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Louis. Don't forget to like the live, guys. Double tap that screen on the device that likes the live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. You don't have to subscribe, but at least like the live. Louis, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for that super chat. 3, 2, where do you go, Louis? Thank you so much. B minor 89, put the name and color in the chat. Angel Guerrero, put the name and color in the chat. You would like all your spin art. When you send a gift, the super chat or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Bonzo, pink and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Bonzo. Amelia, you were up next. D minor 89, name and color in the chat. Angel Guerrero, name and color in the chat. Bonzo, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Bonzo? Put the name and color in the chat, B minor. We got Amelia, blue and yellow. Get ready for your screenshot, Amelia. All right. Angel Guerrero, I see you in that chat. Amelia, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Amelia? We got ANGELJR, purple, blue, and pink. I only got one blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Angel Jr. Purple, blue, and pink. B minor 89. Put that name and color in the chat. I don't see you, B minor. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Angel JR, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go with? B minor, I don't see you. All right, we got Alex, red, pink, and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Alex. Waylon, you are up next. Alex, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Alex? We got Waylon, blue, yellow, purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Waylon. Riley, you are up next. Waylon, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Waylon? We got Riley, pink and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Riley. Everybody else in the chat, get ready with your name and colors. Riley, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Riley? All right, we're taking names and colors in the chat. First name I see is Huntrix. Huntrix. Pink, red, purple, blue, and yellow. Your first one, I'm going to go to spin on Tricks. Margaret Scoville, put that name back on the chat. Thank you so much for the 2 floating hearts. We got Skylar SKYLER. And you want red, white, and blue. Your second in line, Skylar. Up next, we got Andy, ANDY, white and blue. Your line, Andy. Up next, we got Clogs Dude, KLOGSDON. Red, white, and blue. Your line, Clogs Dude. Your fourth in line. Oh, B minor. I'm gonna spin it right now because you sent the gift. B minor, I was looking for you. You want it? Wait, where'd you go? Andy, that's right. Andy, get ready for that grand job. White and blue. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like Andy. Thank you so much, B minor, for sending those gifts early. Girl, I didn't forget about you. Andy, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Andy? Thank you so much for sending gifts. All right, we're going to continue taking names and colors in the chat. Margaret Scoville, put that name and color in the chat. Thank you for that full emoji. Put the name and color in. Red, white, and blue. You're not so good enough. Up next, we got Naomi, Naomi. Green, yellow, and white. You're not Naomi. Up next, we got Ava, AVA. Nelson, you already in line. Pink, blue, and white, because only got one blue. You're in line, Ava. Up next, we got Summer, Summer. Blue, yellow, and white. You're in line, Summer. Up next, we got Ava, AVA. Pink, blue. Only got one blue, pink, blue, and white. You're in line, Ava. Up next, we got Mora, Mora. Blue, white, and pink. You're in line, Mora. Zeke, you didn't put your colors. You got to put your name and your colors. I'm going to do two more, and then we're going to spin it. You got to put your name and your colors, guys. We got Kimberly, Kimberly. Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. You're in line, Kimberly. All right, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, we're gonna do it since you sent the gift. Kimberly, you're gonna skip the line because B minor sent it for you. Orange, green, blue, and yellow. Get ready for that strange job, B minor for Kimberly. When you send a gift, a super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line. Thank you so much for sending all those gifts, B minor. Get ready for that screenshot for Kimberly. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Kimberly? All right, we're gonna take. Hey, Marcy, how you doing, Marcy? Marcy. Any color. I'm gonna spin it right now, Marcy. Get ready for your screenshot. It's always good to see you in the chat. Marcy, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Marcy? All right, I'm gonna take one more name and color, and then we're gonna spin it, guys. We got Jackson, Jetksen, white and black. You're in line, Jackson. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that screen on your device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift, the super chat, or become a member, and you'll get in front of everybody. All right, here we go. First up is Huntrix, pink, red, blue, purple, yellow. Get ready for that screenshot on Trix. And thank you so much for the super chat. You pick Unk's choice. All right, you want me to pick let me know. You want me to pick a random person in the chat and do their spin art for them? Let me know. Huntrix, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Huntrix? Clogston, let me know in the chat. You want me to pick a random person? Thank you so much for that super chat. When you send a gift, a super chat or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Do you want me to do your name with any color, or do you want me to pick a random person in the chat? Let me know, Clogston 42. All right. We're going to pick a random person in the chat, and we're going to do their spin out for them. I'm going to pick it in 3, 2, 1, and the random person is going to get to skip the line because of Clogston. All right, we're going to pick a random person, and we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, and it's going to be Mary. Mary. Blue, pink, green, black, whites. I do not have brown. I'm gonna do yellow. Say thank you to Clogston for 2. Thank you so much for letting Mary skip the line with the super chat. Blue, pink, yellow, green, black, and white. Get ready for that. Great job, Mary. Okay. Get ready for that. Great job, Mary. Thank you so much for that super chat. Close to 4-2. And let Mary skip the line. Mary, take that screenshot. Say thank you to Clogston for 2. 3, 2. Where do you go, Mary? Thank you so much, Clogston. All right, we're going to continue the line. Skylar, red, white, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Skylar. Clugston, you are up next. Skylar, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where to go, Skylar? We got Clugston, red, white, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Clugston. Thank you so much for sending those super chats. I appreciate it. Clugston for 2. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, where to go, Clugston? Thank you so much. We got Nelson, orange and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Nelson. Savannah, you were up next. Nelson, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Nelson? We got Savannah, red, white, and blue. Get ready for your screenshot, Savannah. That looks cool. I see you in the chat. Yeah, that one was really cool. I liked it too. That was a nice spin art. B Minor, put the name and color in the chat you would like all your spin art. When you send a gift, a super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line. Savannah, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Savannah? B Minor, put that name and color in the chat. We got Naomi, green, yellow, with white. Get ready for your screenshot, Naomi. Ava, put the name and color in the chat. You would like all your spin art. You want Riley? I see you in the chat, B Minor, right in on. I'm gonna do it for you. Naomi, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go there, yo? When you send a gift, a super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line. Ava Yang, put the name and color right on chat. Ava Yang, I see you. You want Ava. 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 Pink, blue. I only got one blue. I'll do pink, blue, and white. And then B Minor. Where'd you go, B Minor? You wanted Riley. RYLEE. And you wanted pink and purple. Pink first, purple second. Okay. I got you. It's going to go Riley and then Ava because that's the order that the donations came in. Riley, pink and purple. Get ready for that. Great job, Riley. B Minor. Thank you so much for sending that gift. Riley, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Riley? We got Ava, pink, blue, and white. Get ready for yours, grand shot, Ava. I think I got you here too, but you're going to go twice, Ava. Thank you for sending that gift. Ava, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Ava? Thank you so much for sending a gift. All right, we got Ava again, pink, blue, and white. When you send a gift, a super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line like Ava. Summer, you are up next. Ava, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Ava? We got Summer, blue, white, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Summer. Summer, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Summer? Hey, Santizo, thank you so much for the flow. Stay put the name of color in the chat you would like all yours, Spinner. Santizo, thank you so much for that flow. Stay put the name of color in the chat you would like all that Spinner. All right, we got Ava, pink, blue, and white. Get ready for your screenshot, Ava. Ava, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Ava? Son Diesel, put that name color in the chat. I see you, blue and white. When you send a gift, the super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line. Santizo. Blue and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Santizo. Santizo, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Santizo? Thank you so much for that flow state. All right, we got Mora, blue, white, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Mora. Jackson, you were up next. Mora, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Mora? We got Jackson, white and black. Get ready for that screenshot, Jackson. Jackson, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Jackson? All right, we're going to take names and colors in the chat. You got to put your name and your colors, guys. Put your name and your color in the chat. Presley, Presley. Pink, purple, blue. You're in line first. Wait. Up next, we got Haley, Hailey. Blue, white, and red. You're in line, Haley. Up next, we got TADC. Hey, happy early birthday, yellow, red, and blue for TADC to TADC. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. TADC, you are in line. We got Nushi, NUSHI. What's up, Nushi? I see you for the chat. Red, blue, and pink. You're in line, Nushi. Up next, we got Ace, ACE. Pink, blue, green, and purple. Oh, you want white too? All right, you're in line, Ace. We got Bekesha, BEEKSHA. Pink, red, and blue. You're in line, Bekesha. Beeksha. Sorry, Beeksha. You were in line. I said that wrong. Tyler, TYLER. Blue, yellow, and red. You're in line, Tyler. Mila, Mila. Yes, I do remember you, Mila. Purple, pink, and white. You're in line, Mila. Up next, we got Sadie, Sadie. Blue and white. You're in line, Sadie. All right, we're going to do three more, and then we're going to spin it. That way everybody gets to see their spin art. We got Brainy, Brianee, Brianee, white, green, and red. You're not Brianee. We got Bella, Bella, pink, blue, purple, black, and white. Bella is in line. Up next, we got Sky, SKY, purple, red, and blue. You're in line, Sky. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. They'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that screen on your device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift, the super chat, or become a member, and you'll get in front of everybody. All right, here we go. First up is Presley, pink, purple, and blue. Get ready for that grand shot, Presley. Haley, you were up next. Presley, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Presley? We got Haley, blue, white, and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Haley. TADC, you were up next. Haley, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Haley. TADC, yellow, red, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot. TADC. Nushi, you were up next. TADC, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? TADC. We got Nushi, red, blue, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Nushi. I see you in the chat, Clarissa. We're going to get through these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. It's going to go really quick. Nushi, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Nushi? We got Ace, pink, blue, white, green, purple. Hey, bonjour. Thank you so much for the laughing discount. Put it in the color in the chat you would like on your spin. Please put that name and color in the chat, Elijah. When you send a gift, a super chat to become a member, you go right away. I just need that name and color in the chat, Elijah. Ace, take that screenshot. 3, 2, but it go, Ace. Put that name and color in the chat, Elijah. Thank you so much for that laughing disco. You're welcome, Nushi. I see you in the chat. Vikshka, pink, blue, and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Vikshka. Elijah, put that name and color in the chat. Viksha, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Viksha? Elijah, put that name and color in the chat. I see you, Elijah. Thank you so much for that laughing disco. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like Elijah. ELIJAH. Purple, blue, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Elijah. And my kid, Francis, thank you so much for the finger heart. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spin art. Hey, my Kana Franceos, put that name and color in the chat. Sorry, I don't know how to say that name. Put the name and color in the chat. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Elijah, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Elijah? Thank you so much for that laughing disco. Put that name and color in the chat. McKenna Francios, name and color in the chat. What name and color would you like on your spin art? Please put it in the chat. Thank you for that figure. All right, we got Tyler, blue, red, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot. Tyler, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Tyler? We got Mila, purple, white, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Mila. Americana Francios, put that name and color in the chat. I see you said it's okay, so maybe you don't want to spin art. Mila, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Mila? We got Sadie Bloom White. Get ready for that screenshot, Sadie. Brian Nee, you were up next. Sadie, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Sadie? All right, what name and color would you like? Makana Francios. Put the name and color you would like in the chat. Put the name with the colors. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, I just need that name and color run the chat. You go right away. You skip the line. Brian Nee, white, red, and green. Get ready for that screenshot, Brian Nee. A Makana Francios. Put that name. Okay, Bella. You want Bella. Thank you. That's a lot easier. It's hard to read usernames sometimes, guys. Brian Nee. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Brian Nee? Thank you so much for sending that finger heart. We got Bella, Bella. Black, purple, blue, pink, white, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Bella. Hey, Santizo767, thank you so much for the star glasses. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your Spanish Santizo. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Bella, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Bella? Thank you so much for that finger heart. Santizo767, put that name and color in the chat. Thank you so much for the store glasses. All right, Naomi, thank you so much. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like Naomi. Naomi. Purple, pink, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Naomi. Naomi, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for those store glasses. 3, 2, what do you go, Naomi? Thank you so much. Sloth animations. Put the name and color in the chat you would like all your spin art. I see you, Sloth. Thank you so much. When you send a gift, the super chatter become a member. You go right away. Sloth. SLOTHZ. Purple, green, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Sloth. Sloth. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Sloth. Thank you so much. Hold on, we got too much paint on the screen. Covering the chat up. Give me 1 second. Samantha, put the name and color in the chat. Thank you so much for that, Chili. Put the name and color in the chat, Samantha. Put that name and color in the chat, Samantha. When you send a gift, a super chatter become a member. You go right away. You skip the line. Oh, you're welcome, slugs. Put that name and color in the chat, Samantha. All right, we got Bella. Pink, black, white, purple, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot. Samantha, put that name and color in the chat. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. I just need that name and color in the chat. Bella, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Bella? We got sky, purple, blue, and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Sky. Everybody else in the chat, get ready with your name and colors. Sky, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Sky? Samantha, put that name and color in the chat. I don't see you. They must have left. All right, I see you. You want green, gold, white. Okay. I do not have gold, Samantha. I'll do orange instead. SAMANTHA. Green, orange, and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Samantha. Thank you so much for sending that gift, Samantha. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like Samantha. Samantha, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Samantha? Thank you so much for sending gift. All right, we're taking names and colors in the chat. If you would like a spin art, put your name and color in the chat. All right, we got Becca, BECCA. Red, yellow, blue, and gray. You're in line, Becca. Up next, we got Nemesis, NEMESIS, pink and purple. You're in line, Nemesis. Yes, you can go again. 6, 7, Bella loves her. Put your name and color in the chat. If you would like a spin art and I pick you, I'm going to spin it. Put the name and color in the chat, guys. Easton, EASTON. Red, black, and blue. You're in line, Easton. We got Coda, CODA. You want red, blue, and white. You're in line, go up. Up next, we got Teresa, Teresa. Pink and yellow. You're in line, Teresa. Up next, we got Easton. You're already in line, unless that's another Easton. Wait, did I get you, Easton? Yeah, you're right here. Red, blue, and black. Yeah, you're already in line, Easton. Layla, Layla. Red, black, purple, blue, and white. You're in line, Layla. Hey, Shay Realtor, thank you so much for the laughing disco. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spinner. Shay Realtor, name and color in the chat. Teresa Pearson, put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spinner. Teresa Pearson, name and color in the chat. Thank you so much for that red card. And Shay Realtor, thank you so much for another laughing disco. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on that spinner. Teresa Pearson, put that name and color in the chat. Actually, I got you right here, Teresa. We're gonna pull you out of line. You skip the line. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You want pink and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Teresa. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like Teresa. Hey, Santizo, thank you so much for the flow state. I'm gonna redo it, Teresa. I'm gonna show it to you though. 3, 2, where'd it go, Teresa? Thank you so much. We're gonna redo it though, because it got messed up. We're gonna redo it, Teresa. Teresa. Pink and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Teresa. Let's try that again. Santos, put that in the color in the chat. Bella Lazar, put that in the color in the chat. Put that in the color in the chat. Teresa, take that screenshot. 3, 2, where'd it go, Teresa? Thank you so much for sending a gift. 6, 7, Bella loves art. Put the name and color in the chat. Santos, put the name and color in the chat. All right, Santizo, you wanted Alex. Alex. Purple, pink, and white. Bella loves art. Put that name and color in the chat. Shay Realtor. Put the name and color in the chat. Shay Realtor. Put that name and color in the chat. Are you already in line? I'm going to pull you out. Bella, right? Let's see. Wait. Which one did you want? You got, there's Becca, Nemesis, Easton, Coda, and Layla. Which one was, I don't remember which one you were. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Layla. That's right. It was Layla. Now I remember. Layla, get ready for that screenshot. Thank you so much for sending that floor steak. Red, purple, black, blue, and white. Get ready for your screenshot, Layla. Hey, Summit Worldwide, thank you so much for the flow state. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spin or Summit Worldwide. Name and color in the chat. Thank you so much for the flow state. Layla, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Layla? Thank you so much for sending those gifts. Summit Worldwide, name and color in the chat. Santizo, you wanted Alex. We're going to spin it right now. Get ready for that screenshot. Purple, white, and pink. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Santizo, I got you, Alex, right? It's right here. Take that screenshot, Alex. Thank you so much for that applause, Day. 3, 2, what do you go, Alex? Thank you so much. Summit Worldwide, put the name and color in the chat. I don't see. Okay, Summit Worldwide. You want Summit Red, Blue, and White. Thank you so much for sending a gift. SUMMIT. Red, blue, and white. Get ready for that screenshot. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line like Summit. Summit. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Summit? Thank you so much for sending that gift. Shay Realtor, did I get you? I think am I missing somebody? Let me know if I'm missing somebody. Shay Realtor, did I get you? Let me know if you sent a gift and I missed you. Oh, you're welcome, Summit. All right, we're gonna do it. Easton, get ready for that screenshot. Thank you so much for sending a gift. Red, blue, and black for Easton. Get ready for that screenshot, Easton. When you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go by the way. You skip the line like Easton. Easton, thank you so much for sending that gift. 3, 2, what do you go, Easton? Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna continue taking names and colors in the chat. I think that's what we're doing. I got sidetracked with all these donations. We got Benzor, Benzor, pink, blue, and purple. You're on Benzor. Up next, we got Catalina, Catalina, pink and yellow. You're on Catalina. We got Sophia, Sophia, purple and blue. All right, we're gonna do 3 more and then we're gonna spin it. That way everybody gets to see their spin art. We got Alice, Alice, red and pink. You're in line now, Liz. Up next, we got Emma, Emma, pink and purple. You're in line, Emma. Nemesis, you were second in line already. Clemente, Clemente, white and red. Clemente, you were in line. If I didn't get you, we're going to spin these. We'll come back. We'll take more names and colors. They'll go really fast. Don't forget to double tap that screen on the device that likes this live. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to go right away and skip this line, just send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you go right away. What you doing? All right. Becca, green, red, blue, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot. Becca, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Becca? We got Nemesis, pink and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Nemesis. 6:47 p.m. What time you got? Chantel, Holly, I see you. Nemesis, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Nemesis? We got Coda, red, blue, and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Coda. Coda. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Coda? We got Benzer, pink, blue, and purple. Get ready for your screenshot, Benzer. Benzer. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Benzer? It doesn't cost to get your spin art done, Santiago. But if you do send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. You skip the line. Catalina, pink and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Catalina. Sophia, you were up next. Catalina, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Catalina? We got Sophia, purple and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Sophia. Sophia, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Sophia? We got Alice, red and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Alice. Emma, you were up next. Alice, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Alice? We got Emma, pink and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Emma. Clemente, you were up next. Emma, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you remove? We got Clemente, white and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Clemente. Sonia Jenkins, thank you so much for that star. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spin art. Sonia Jenkins, name and color in the chat. Clementine, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go? Put that name and color in the chat. Sonia Jenkins, name and color in the chat. When you send a gift, the super chat to become a member, you go by the way. You skip the line. I just need that name and color in the chat. Sonia Jenkins, name and color in the chat. Sonia Jenkins, I don't see you. We're going to take names and colors in the chat. If you would like a spin art, put your name and color in the chat. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I'll do, actually, I got a couple more over here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do 9. And if anybody else wants to go after this 9, you either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You'll be one of the last ones to go tonight. Mayte, Mayte. White, purple, and pink. You're first in line. Mari, pronounced Mary. Oh, you want Mary? Can you do black? Okay, Mary, Mary. Oh, wait, Mari. Sorry, I got that. I don't know which one now. You said my name is Mary. Okay, yep, Mari, Mary. And you wanted black and red. You're in line, man, Brig. Melanie, Melanie. Blue and purple. You're in line, Melanie. This is going to be the last set, guys. Sarah, Sarah, green and purple. You're in line, Sarah. Up next, we got Storm Green. What's up, Storm Green? STORMGREEN. Purple, yellow, orange, and blue. You're in line, Storm Green. Up next, we got Riker, RYEKER. Red, white, and blue. You're in line, Riker. Up next, we got Daniel, DANIEL. Red, blue, and pink. You're in line, Danielle. We got Hannah, HANA. White and pink. Or no, sorry, yellow and pink. You're in line, Anna. We got River, RIVER. Red, orange, and black. I'm gonna do one more. I got an extra one with that has somebody on the back. We're gonna do Chloe, CHLOE. Black and white. You're in line, Chloe. If I didn't get you, don't forget to like the live, subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you can be one of the first ones in here and get your spin art done. Because after this, I'm done. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 left after this. And if you want one of these last 4 in between when I spin these, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You get one of the last 4 tonight. Mayday, white, purple, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot. Mayday, white, purple, and pink. Hey, Big Onk 1600. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spin art. Thank you so much for that 6-7 Big Onk. Santizo, thank you so much for the flower state. Put the name and color in the chat. All right, we're going to have to redo it, Matey. Hold on 1 second. We're going to have to redo it. MAYTE. And you wanted white, purple, and pink. I gotta replace the tape, guys. We've been doing spin art for hours. Santizo, put that name and color in the chat. Thank you so much for that. Flow State. Big Onk 1600. Thank you so much for the 6-7. Put the name and color in the chat. All right, let's redo that. Mayday, white, purple, and pink. Big Onk, name and color in the chat. Santizo, name and color in the chat. All right, Santizo, you want Jacob? I see you. Mayday. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Mayday? Big put that name and color in the chat. When you send a gift, a super chat, you're gonna be one of the last 4 to go. JACOB. Blue and white. All right. Fredo. FREDO. Blue and orange. Get ready for that screenshot, Big blue orange for Fredo. Jacob, you're next after Fredo. That's the order the donations came in. If you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you're going to be one of the last ones to go tonight. Fredo, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Fredo? Thank you so much for that share, Sabine. All right, we got Jacob, blue and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Jacob. We got 2 left. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You'll be one of the last 2 to go tonight. Jacob. And it needs to show up at the top too. Jacob, 3, 2, what do you go, Jacob? If you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, you go right away. It needs to show up at the top. Jacqueline Haley, thank you so much for the red card. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spinner. Jacqueline Haley, put that name and color in the chat. All right, I'm going to continue while they do that. We got Mary, black and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Mary. Milani, you were up next. Mary, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Mary? Jacqueline, put that name and color in the chat. Thank you so much. You won Daniel. You're going to be one of the last ones to go tonight if you send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. Daniel, pink, blue, and red. Get ready for that screenshot, Daniel. Thank you so much for that red cord. Daniel, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Daniel? Thank you so much for that red cord. We got Milani, blue and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Milani. If you want to be one of the last ones to go tonight, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you get one of the last spin arts of the night. Milani, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Milani? We got Sarah, green and purple. Get ready for that screenshot, Sarah. Thank you for subbing to the channel, Melina. Sarah, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Sarah? We got Storm, green, orange, purple, blue, and yellow. Get ready for that screenshot, Storm Green. Riker, you are up next. Storm Green, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Storm Green? We got Riker, red, white, and blue. Get ready for that screenshot, Riker. Daniel, you were up next. Riker, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Riker? We got Daniel, red, blue, and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Daniel. Hannah, you were up next. Daniel, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Daniel? We got Hannah, yellow and pink. Get ready for that screenshot, Hannah. River, you were up next. Hannah, take your screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Hannah? We got River, red, orange, and black. Get ready for that screenshot. Chloe, you were up next. River, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, River? Chloe, black and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Chloe. Chloe, take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, Chloe? All right, guys. We got 4 left. If you want to be one of the last 4 to go, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You'll be one of the last 4 spin arts of the night. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you'll be one of the last 4 to go tonight. We got 4 card stock left, guys. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You'll be one of the last 4 to go. Hey! Roger Creighton, thank you so much for the flower state. Amber Moore, thank you so much for the soccer trophy. Put the name and color in the chat you would like on your spin, Lord. We got 2 left. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. It needs to show up at the top too, like the flow state and the soccer trophy. It needs to show up at the top. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. We got 2 left. Amber Moore, put that name and color in the chat. Roger Creighton, put the name and color in the chat. I don't see a super chat. Robert Creighton, Amber Moore, please put the name and color in the chat. Robert Creighton, Amber Moore, Roger Creighton and Amber Moore. Put the name and color in the chat, you guys. All right, Roger Creighton, ROGERCRAYTON. Red, blue, and great. Amber Moore, put that name and color in the chat. All right, Santizo, put the name and color in the chat. Amber Moore, you want Kensley. Put the colors in the chat, Kensley. KENZLEE. Kensley, put those colors in the chat. All right, you want German? GERMAN. Blue and white. All right, it's gonna go Roger Creighton. Kensley, you need to put the colors in the chat. Kensley, put your colors in the chat. All right, green, blue, and white. All right, it's gonna go Roger Creighton, Kensley, and then German. Get ready for that screenshot, Roger Creighton. Red, blue, and green. We got 1 left. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. It needs to show up at the top too. If you send a gift, it needs to show up at the top. It can't just show up in the chat. Roger Creighton, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for that flashlight. 3, 2, what do you go, Roger Creighton? Thank you so much. We got Kensley, green, blue, and white. Get ready for that screenshot, Kensley. We got 1 left after German. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You'll be the last one to go tonight. Kinsley, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for sending that soccer trophy, Kinsley. 3, 2, 1. There you go, Kinsley. Thank you so much. We got German, blue and white. Get ready for that screenshot, German. We got 1 spin art left, guys. And the last person is gonna be Rosa Moro 672 or 62. Thank you so much for that laughing disco. Put the name and color in the chat you would like all your spin art. Rosa Mora. German. Take that screenshot. 3, 2, what do you go, German? Rosa Mora. Put that name and color in the chat. Rosa Mora. Put that name and color in the chat. Thank you so much for the laughing disco. You're going to be the last one of the night. Roger Clayton, thank you for the gold coin. William, thank you for the star. Rosa Armora, put that name and color in the chat. You would like all your spinner. I don't see you, Rosa. You're the last one of the night, Rosa. Put that name and color in the chat. If Rosa doesn't put her name in colors, we got one left. You can send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You get the last one. Rosa, I'm going to give you a minute or two. You got to put your name and your color in the chat, Rosa. Where'd you go, Rosa? Rosa Armora. Put that name and color in the chat. All right, I guess they must have left. If you want this last spin art, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You be the last one to go of the night. It needs to show. If you send a gift, it needs to show up at the top. It can't just show up in the chat. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You get the last spin art of the night. We got one left. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. You get the last spin art of the night. I got one spin art left, guys. If you want to be the last person of the night, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. We got 100 people in the chat. If you want to be the last spin art of the night, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. And you get the last one of the night. We got one spin art left, guys. There's 129 people in here. If you want to be the last person to get a spin art of the night, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. We got one left. We got one spin art left, guys. If you want to be the last person of the night, either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member. And if you send a gift, it needs to show up at the top. It can't just show up in the chat. We got one left. It needs to show up at the top. If you send a gift, it needs to show up at the top. It can't just show up in the chat. Either send a gift, a super chat, or become a member, and you get the last spin art of the night, guys. We got 151 people in here. Hey, Victoria Davis, thank you so much for the laughing disco. You were the last one of the night. Put the name and color in the chat. You would like all yours, Bernard. Victoria Davis, thank you so much for that laughing disco. Put that name and color in the chat. You'll be the last one of the night. Victoria Davis, put that name and color in the chat. Scarlett, thank you so much for putting your name and color in the chat. Get ready for that screenshot, Scarlett. Scarlet. Purple and black. Here we go, Scarlett. You were the last one of the night. Don't forget to like the live, subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you can be one of the first ones in here and get your spin art done. Because usually when I start the live, there's only a few people in here and I can get you done right away. Scarlett, take that screenshot. Thank you so much for the laughing disco. 3, 2, 1, you go, Scarlett. Thank you so much. All right, that's the end of the live stream. Don't forget to like the live, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. Santizo, good night. I'll see you later, Santizo. Have a good night. Thank you for all the gifts.